It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Andres Ochoa is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy.
At the plate, Theo Jamison. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away.
Jamison.
Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. McCray ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. A's are gone in order. They're down 2-0. Now at the plate, Theo Jamison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Theo Jamison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Ramsey at second. Hughes on at first with 2 down. Too high. 1-2.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, English. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A's strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Enriquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just...
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
Well, some might consider this a cheap home run because he didn't exactly crush it, but he got enough of it to doink it off the foul pole, and that's all it takes. And guess what? It looks like
Digging in, David Fletcher. He's 1 for 2 in this
6,
one.
second baseman.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Fletcher.
Skied into straightaway right. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Coming to the plate now, Theo Jamison.
Right fielder, Theo Jamison.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Ramsey leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now in the box, Joaquin Irizarry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Irizarry.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Standing in, Kurt English. He singled his last time up.
Kurt English.
Fly ball out toward right field. Jamison sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ramirez.
Three-two pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Jamison makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A man left for the White Sox as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Digging in, Theo Jamison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Hughes aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit in the air to center field. Enriquez will settle under it to make the play for the first out. As the coming to the plate now, Theo Jamison is the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
No doubt some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And this is popped up near second base. Robertson waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Chicago White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lorenzo Alvarado earns win number 4 on the season. Andreas Ochoa was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Ian Hamilton hammers down the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Now, from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Trevor Williams, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't...
And now for the Angels, number 20. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
20.
Now the 0-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Now batting, Ross Woodward. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ross Woodward.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jamison on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Angels 4 and the A's nothing. Stepping into the box, Theo Jamison. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 47. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there.
Next up for the A's, Theo Jamison. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. Let's see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Stand up, right here. Stand up. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Reined in. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 3 innings complete. Angels lead it 4-1. Standing in, Daniel Inouye, and their runners at the corners now.
Daniel Inouye.
Skied into straightaway right. Jameson moves over. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third, make it 5-1. Stepping in, number 41. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 41.
Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Jameson. And that ends the inning. Angels leave 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Ready once again, Theo Jameson. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Digging in once again, Joaquin Irizarry. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So stepping in, Damon Hughes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the innings. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
Now the 2-0. A bouncer to the left side. Devers gloves it, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now to the plate, Theo Jameson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Number 41 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Angels 5 and the Athletics 4. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ross Woodward. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Jameson looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now 7-4. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game. Ready now for LA, number 41. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Number 41.
The 1-1 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Stepping in, Theo Jameson. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Theo Jameson.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location. And
Come on.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Number 10, second baseman, Joaquin Irizarry.
Here's the 1-1. Softly on the line to third. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, that didn't take long. Comes in and gets the first batter he faces to hit into a game-ending double play. That's what you call efficiency, folks. Nice save.
10-6, the final score in this game. Los Angeles get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Number 59 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Friday night baseball from the Bay Area and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Ricky McElroy gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on.
In now, Theo Jameson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Jameson.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. We'll move to the 2nd inning here in Oakland with no score. Into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. One and 2. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Jamison moves over, and that retires the side. Angels strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. So digging in now, Theo Jamison, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And the run will come in to score from 3rd as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
The batter, number 10.
Coming to the plate now, Joaquin Irizarry, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The set and the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. At the plate, number 41. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Digging in, Theo Jamison, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jamison.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. On the ground to the right side.
Right here on the back.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Stepping up now, Ross Woodward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Woodward.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jamison racing back. 1 run is scored. And a 2nd run is across.
Relay, relay, relay.
Now 3 runs are in.
Relay 4.
And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
So striding in, Ernie Corey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ernie Corey.
The 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Jamison giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Angels 6 and the A's 1. Striding into the box, Theo Jamison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jamison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Zero.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball well outside. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kingery backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
8-1 is the final tonight. Los Angeles rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Austin Gomber earns the win, his 2nd. Ricky McElroy takes the loss despite allowing only 1 earned and 1 unearned run. Number 45 takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Today, a matchup out of the American League Western Division between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. Oakland find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Number 64 gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is.
Ready now, Mike Trout. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jamison moves over, and the inning is over. Angels get just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Angels are out in front, 1-0. Settling in now, Theo Jamison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Now the 2-0 home. Swinging
Pick
a
up the
ball
ball,
hit
Stan,
softly
right
on
here,
the ground.
on the back.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. Looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
Striding in, Theo Jamison. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jamison.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So with 1 away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. So striding forward now, Theo Jamison, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Jamison.
He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Jamison is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
A pause and the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Theo Jamison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
A bouncer to the left side.
Pick it up.
Scooped up. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Stepping into the box, Theo Jamison.
The right fielder, Theo Jamison.
First pitch on its way.
Stand
a
up,
bouncer
stand
up
up
the middle. Kingery's there. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joaquin Irizarry. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Stand up,
now
right
this
here,
is
stand
on
up,
the
pick
ground
it up.
to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The A's pick up win number 20 on the year. Number 64 earns his first win of the season. Kyle Wright was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Coda Glover earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.